Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson. It is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald who gets this started. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. At midfield to the 20. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. The point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Come on, ready?
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Throwing on second down, Young. Backs to the rookie from Arizona, Teteroa McMillan. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Most quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. On fourth down, Carolina's going to send out Sam Martin to punt. This fielded at his own one. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on it.
Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And the defense signaling safety here, but the official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Punt.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Ray, 38.
From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. A short gain up to the 20. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, right.
2nd down, they need 7.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Yellow. Ready. 52 blue. Set.
Love to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Dowdle trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Green. Ready?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. That his 1st touchdown this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Quick, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
On the set. Blaster, 6. Ready.
On play action, Love. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on, set. 45, white. Set, go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
They face second down and 7.
Ready. Yes, hut.
Throwing is Love. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
Set, hut, rail, yellow. Ready.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. This is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And the Panthers will take over at their own 15.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go.
Young to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Second down.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Hut.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Second down throw for Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Back to throw is Love. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the heights. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Set, ready. 10 flat. 10.
From the gun, it's Young. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Oh, a loose football. The Packers have it. He works free, right side. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll run with Dowdle. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's the pistol snap to Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Hubbard. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Here we go. Set. 60. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
95. Hut, hut.
Now Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 43-yard
Watch out now. 52.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. That's time out for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Love going for it all. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have the football here. Their own 35-yard loss.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a, let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset. Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Come on, set.
A second down throw for Young. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Ready.
On second down, Young. As he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be third down.
Ultra. Go ultra. closer. Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
Here's Young. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Take over 1st and 10.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. Forced out wide. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Packers going to use their final timeout now as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Davey Reed was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
On the ready. Quick, yellow. Down. Cut, cut.
Now, Dowdle. Lots of space past the 45. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 41 yards.
He's ready. 60 red. 60 red. 22 needle. Ready?
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. Set cut.
Here's Young to throw. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. To the pylon, he's pinned. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Willis now to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
They'll run with Jacobs. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Taken down back at the 42.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And some nifty running on the return. He's got some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
To throw, Young. Right side, taken in by Tremble. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Young.
First down.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Into space. He's inside the 30. And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 85 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Young.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball from this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Come on, Zach.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's into space past the 25. And he will score! Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Willis. That one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin, and now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. Hut.
Back to throw, Young. And he's got another one. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Carolina. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. The extra point is good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break. Down. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready, right?
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around when it falls incomplete.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a hand
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nick Scotton, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On the run to the right. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 37.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away.
Formation for Carolina.
He gets free inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Willis and his offense preparing to go for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Come on, set. Blue, 30. Ready?
Young to throw on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush. And that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Forced out left. He'll tuck it and take off. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Let's go. 33. Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. Going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop up. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out. and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. They'll try to run this one in. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll run the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop in fourth down.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.